Hi everyone, I am going to teach you today how to use your transformation worksheet, transformation rule sheet in order to answer the questions on your worksheet. On your worksheet, you're going to see three columns. One says, let me just focus this. One says transformation. Another says pre-image and image. And the third column is the same as the second because your sheet has two different coordinate points. So you're going to learn how to use the worksheet, use the rule sheet, to find transformation related to rotation. Okay, so rule number one, when you're going to rotate a point 90 degrees, okay? And if you notice on the sheet, there are two 90 degrees on the sheet. One has a negative, or you can say a minus in front of it, and one does not. So one is clockwise and one is counterclockwise. The first one here without is the counterclockwise one. So let's do that one first. And if you notice rotation, the R for the rotation is an uppercase R. So reflection has a lowercase r, rotation is uppercase. So we're rotating 90 degrees. Okay, so let's use a point. So we are going to use, let's use 4 and 3. So that's my pre-image coordinate point. I need a image of that point under the rotation 90 degrees counterclockwise. Again, I like to repeat my rules, so I'm going to rewrite the rule for my purpose. XY equals negative y x. My coordinate here is 4, 3. Oops, that's a 3. 4, 3. So I notice we are switching. Now my x value is in the y values position and my y value is in the x value position. So I'm just going to take my y value here 3 and I'm going to put it here, and I notice it becomes negative after the rotation. And then my x value is 4. So I write 4. So my image of 4, 3 under the 90-degree rotation is negative 3 and 4. Okay, that's the first example. Second example, we're going to do a rotation. Back to the note sheet, a rotation of 180 degrees. All right, so let's copy the rule onto the sheet. Rotation 180 degrees. Put my degrees there. X, Y, and my X and my Y value They remain the same in the same spot. However, they now become negative. Okay, so let's use the same coordinate points again. I keep switching that to 4. Don't know why. Okay, I'm going to rewrite my rule again. Negative x, negative y. So I know this is 4, this is 3, x is 4, y is 3. After the rotation 180 degrees, my x value now becomes negative and my y value now becomes negative. So my image for the coordinate point 4, 3 is, for the pre-image, negative 4, negative 3. Okay, example number 3. We are going to do a rotation 250 degrees, sorry, 270 degrees, 270, right? So rotation 270 degrees, x, y coordinate point, and my reflection here is y negative x. So we are switching positions. Again, I'm repeating myself, but this helps me. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, as long as you know what you're doing. So, xy equals y negative x. X value is 4, y value is 3. My y value is 3, so I put it here. And my x value is 4, so I'm going to put it on this side. But remember, this is my new y value. It's my x coordinate point in the beginning, but it's my new y value. Okay, so my pre-image for 3, the image under the rotation of 270 degrees, my image is 3, negative 4. Okay, last example, we're going to do a rotation clockwise. Okay, I could always write CW. You might see CW. And for the first one, you might see CCW, counterclockwise. And this is clockwise. All right, so the rule is X, Y. Going back to my note sheet again. Here goes the rule. Okay, so it's Y, X, but now my X value is negative. All right, so basically this one and the first one, they're very much similar, but the opposite coordinate becomes negative. All right, so again, I'm going to use the point 4, 3 and keep writing 4, 4. And I need an image for that point. Again, I'm going to write my rule. Y negative x. I know my x value is 4, my y value is 3. my y value 3, x value now becomes -4. All right, so this is how you use your transformation rule sheet in order to find rotation of any coordinate point. I know in class we use the graph paper and the patty paper in order to do this, but this is just another way of finding rotation just in case if you don't have a patty paper or a graph sheet. All right.